Right now, there's a lot of people thinking, why would I run keys now? The gear's going to be trash in 2 weeks. The Great Vault doesn't matter. It's a waste of time. And honestly, they're right about the gear, but they're dead wrong about it being a waste of time. The hard truth for them, they're looking at the wrong loot table. I mean, if you start the Midnight expansion with a 160 item level, but you're still panicking when your health drops, you're going to fail. But if you start the expansion with trash gear, but you know exactly how to use your defensive cooldowns without looking, that's the upgrade you keep forever. So here are 4 reasons why the dead season is actually the perfect time to play. Bam! First up, the UI stress test. You don't want to be riding the struggle bus through Windrunner Spire on launch night. You want to iron the kinks out now. Use this time to break your UI. Go into a follower dungeon, go into a delve. Pull too much on purpose. Find out if your cooldown manager is borked or your damage meter's covering your feet. Fix it now while you're solo, so you're not the guy on launch day holding up 4 other players because you can't see your action bars. The second reason is that muscle memory is just as important as gear score in a lot of respects. So playing right now, and this is huge, you can learn your rotation without the panic tax. Classes have changed. Spells are pruned. Talents are weird. And if you wait until midnight launch to learn all that stuff, you're going to be staring at your action bars instead of the fire that you're standing in. You've got 2 weeks. Jump into some world quests. Go do the catch-up events. Go do the Twilight Highlands Ascension thing. Make it your goal to learn all your spells and abilities, to learn your rotation so well that your fingers do all the work while your brain can focus on the mechanics. That muscle memory is the only loot that Blizzard can't patch out. The third reason is the Addon Apocalypse. If you've been away from the game for a while, you maybe missed the news, but Blizzard changed the back end. A lot of combat add-ons got nuked. Weak auras, gone. DBM, it's limping along, but it's not nearly as robust as it used to be. So unless you enjoy the sound of Lua arrows popping up every 2 seconds during a fight, you need to log in now to see what survived. Trash the broken stuff, find replacements, and get comfortable with the default UI. Don't be the guy that waits until you're in a dungeon queue to find out that your healer frames are broken. And finally, and this is the most important part, if you've ever been curious about the Mythic Plus system, welcome to the golden hour. Right now we're in the in-between. Season 3 is done. Season 1 of Midnight hasn't started yet. So the scoreboard is turned off. All the players that were stressing about their Radar.io scores, they're gone. The guys that were slaves to the meta and sweating over spreadsheets, they're playing a different game right now. This is your sandbox. For the guy who's never run a Mythic dungeon because he's terrified of getting flamed because he missed an interrupt or butt-pulled some trash, like I've never done that, this is your permission slip. Bricking a key right now has 0 consequences. You can learn how the timer feels, how the group dynamics work, and how to handle the affixes without any anxiety. Yeah, the dungeons are going to change, when midnight comes, but the skills of running a dungeon are going to remain the same. So if you want to play in a place where nobody gets bent out of shape because you haven't memorized every trash pack of every dungeon ever created, come join us in our Wipe Club Discord. The link will be in the description. And some big news for our friends across the pond. Just this weekend, they stood up the very first EU server Wipe Club official guild. So whether you play on the EU servers or the North American servers or the Oceanic servers, if you're an average Joe and you're looking for some above average fun, check out the link in the description. So don't wait for the expansion. The practice starts now. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in Azeroth.